ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादनम्। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। शारदा शारदाम्बुज वदना वदनाम्बुजे सर्वदा सर्वदास्माकं सन्निधिं सन्निधिं कुर्यात् सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पाद शंकरं लोकशंकरम्। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषम् पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं। व्यासाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। चतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अभाललोचनशम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ज्योतिषशरणाधिकरणं मेल्टेट। ज्योतिषशरणाभिधानात् छन्दोभिधानान्नेति चेन्न तथा चेतोर्पणनिगदात् तथा हि दर्शनम्। भूतादिपादव्यपदेशोपपत्तेश्चैवम् उपदेशभेदान्नेति चेन्नोभयस्मिन्नप्यविरोधाः। प्राणस्तथानुगमात् न वक्तुरात्मोपदेशादिति चेदध्यात्मसम्बन्धभूमा यस्मिन् शास्त्रदृष्ट्या तूपदेशो वामदेववत् जीव मुख्य प्राणलिंगान्नीति चेन्नोपासात्र विद्यादाश्रितत्वादिहदयोगा सर्वत्र प्रसिद्धोपदेशात् विवक्षित गुणोपपत्तेश्च अनुपपत्तिस्तु न शारीरः अनुपपत्तिस्तु न शारीरः. Page 188. Second. पूर्वेण सूत्रेण ब्रह्मणि विवक्षितायां गुणानाम् उपपत्तिरुक्ता अनेन तो शारीरे तेषाम् अनुपपत्तिरुच्यते. तो शब्दो अवधारणार्थः ब्रह्म एवोक्तेन न्यायेन मनोमयत्वादिगुणम् न तु शारीरः जीवः मनोमयत्वादिगुणः यत्कारणं सत्यसंकल्पः आकाशात्मा अवाकीयनादरः जायान् पृथिव्या इति चैवं जातीयका गुणा न शारीर आञ्जस्येनोपपद्यन्ते. शारीर इति शरीरे भव इत्यर्थः. ननु ईश्वरोऽपि शरीरे भवति. सत्यं शरीरे भवति न तु शरीर एव भवति. जायान् पृथिव्या जायानन्तरिक्षात् आकाशवत् सर्वगतश्च नित्यः इति च व्यापित्वश्रवणात् भोगस्तु शरीर एव भवति. जीवस्तु शरीर एव भवति. तस्य भोगाधिष्ठानात् शरीरात् अन्यत्र वृत्त्यभावात्. We are now seeing the third sutra of this adhikaran, Sarvatra Prasiddhyadhikaran. This is the Pad 2 of Adhyaya 1, Adhikaran 1. Otherwise it is 12th Adhikaran. 12th Adhikaran. And this will be 34th Sutra. 31 Sutra were there. And this is the third one. You know the subject matter of this sutra. Discussion is going on Chandogya Upanishad 3.14.2. Manomayadi Manomayah Pran Sharira Bharupah. Is it referring to Ishvara? Is it referring to Jiva? Purvapaksh says it is referring to Jiva. Then there was the first sutra. First sutra means this Adhikarana's first sutra, Sarvatra Prasiddha Upadeshat. Because in the first mantra, Brahma word was coming, Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. And therefore, Sarvatra Prasiddhasya Brahmana Upadeshat. This Brahman Upadesh has been given as Jagat Srishti, Jagat Sthiti and Jagat Laya Karanam, on which Upasana has to be done. Jiva is not mentioned, therefore. This was the first sutra. Second sutra was Vivakshit Gunopadesha. The 9 qualities which were mentioned, Satya Sankalpit, etc. Sarva Kamaha, Sarva Gandha, Sarva Rasa ityadi. It cannot be fitted into Jiva. Akasha Sharira, Prithvi Jayan, Antariksham Jayan, which is bigger than Prithvi, bigger than Antariksh. This can be fitting into only Ishwar. This was the second sutra. As you know, Brahma Sutra style is giving many reasonings to support that. And now the third sutra or 34th sutra. 34th sutra from the beginning and third sutra of this particular Adhikaran. What it says here? Anupapatte hetu na shariraha. What is the meaning that? This sutra is a reverse side of previous sutra. Reverse side. What is the meaning of reverse side? Not reverse side. Reverse side, not reverse side. In 1.2.2, can I use such word? 1.2.2. Qualifications fit into Ishvara. And here it says these qualifications don't fit in Jiva. In the previous sutra, it was said that this qualification, which qualification? Satya Sankalpaha, Sarva Karma, Sarva Kamaha, etc. Sarva Gandha, Sarva Rasa, they fit in Ishwar. Here it is said that these qualifications don't fit in Jiva. So how will you say in Sanskrit? Ishware upapatti and Jive anupapatti. Upapatti means fitting. Logically proving is called upapatti. And here this is not logically proved. Here it is not logically proved, hence na shariraha. Jiva is not the object of meditation. It is proved here that Jiva is not the object of meditation. So manomayadi vishishtaha na sharira. Here sharira means Jiva. This is not the Jiva here. Simple sutra is there. There is no difficulty. I hope so. So how will you say now? This is the general meaning analysis. So how will you say again? Manomayadi vishishtaha na shariraha. And what is the hetu? Anupapattehe. Not logically provable. Not logically provable. That is called the anupapattehe. How is the sound? Better? Little. There is little, it is little, it is little going like that. You can take the earphone and adjust for some time. Now let me go to the word meaning. The simple sutra, I need not explain a lot. So, how many words are there? Can you see? 4 words. 4. Anupapattehe tu na sharirah. The half size sandhi only. So please write 4 words are there. Anupapattehe tu na sharirah. Separately write all 4 words. And then you have to supply, what is the subject here? Manomayadi Vishishta Upasyam. Manomayadi Vishishta Upasyam. This is you have to supply. This is the subject of this sentence. If you remember from the beginning, this subject is going on. This is statement. Manomayadi Vishishta Upasyam. And to make a sentence, if you have to make the sentence, how will you make the sentence now? Manomayadi Vishishtupasyam na sharirah. Tu na sharirah. Anupapattehe. Na sharirah you have to bring earlier to make the whole line. So Manomayadi Vishishta Upasyam na sharirah. Tu na sharirah. Anupatte. Anupatte you take at the end. Generally, hetu word is taken at the end. This is the sentence now. Now, anupatte already I told, because it is illogical or it is unfitting. These big qualities are not fitting in Jeev. Therefore, it is called anupatte. Anupatte is 5th case because of not having upapatti. Upapatti means logic, not utpatti. Upapatti. Illogical. To say that Jeev is Satya Sankalp, or it is bigger than Prithvi, bigger than Antariksh, or it is Sarv Karma, or it is Sarv Gandha, or it is Sarva Rasaha. This is not logical. So where Anupapatti word is there, it is bracket we can write Vivakshit Gun Anupatti. Vivakshit Gun, which were 9 Gun were there, revealed properties. Vivakshit Gun as per 3.14.2, 3 and 4. Be very, very particular. Vivakshit Gun means what? 3.14.2, 3 and 4. I already told yesterday. That is called Vivakshit Guna. Vivakshit means desired. Vivakshit Guna Anupapattehe. Because the desired qualities are not there. Simple word there. I'll move ahead now. Tu is what? Avadharanarthe. Definitely. Definitely means what? Definitely you cannot fit. Definitely. And na means what? Na means na upasya vastu. Na is, this is not the object of upasana. Na upasya vastu. Na is for not upasya vastu. And shariraha. Sharira is equal to jiva. Sharirena sahitaha. Sharire shariraha. Sharire bhava. Inside the body is called shariraha. Sharira means which is inside the body. All these words are coming in the Bhashya also. Just now you see. Okay. Bhashyakar purchases 1 or 2 Purpaksh here. The sutra is over otherwise. So what is said here? Sharire bhava iti sharire. See the Bhashya now. Nanu. Page 189, fourth line. Nanu Ishwaropi Sharire Bhavati. Here Purupaksh is saying Ishwar is also. Ishwaropi Sharire Bhavati. Nanu Ishwaropi Sharire Bhavati. Ishwar is also in the body. You are saying that which is in the body is Jeev. I am saying Ishwar is also in the body. Purupaksh is saying. So his answer is given. What is the answer? Sharire bhavati, na tu sharire bhavati. So Purupaksh is saying that you are saying what is in the body is Jeev. Why can't you say that Ishwar is also in the body, and therefore Sharira means Ishwar? And therefore Sutra will say that Ishwar na anupatte. Ishwar is everywhere, it should be in the body. So answer is given that Sharir means one who is in the body, not anywhere else. Whereas Ishwar is not only in the body, but everywhere else. Sharire bhavati, na tu sharire eva bhavati. He is in the body, not only in the body. He is all pervading. But Jeev is not all pervading. Jeev is not all pervading. Here Sharir word is only for Jeev and not for Ishwar. So na Sharire will be na Jeev. As Jeev cannot be the object of meditation. I hope you are following it. So Ishwar cannot be inside the body. Ishwar is everywhere. Yes, Ishwar is also in the body. But Jeev is not everywhere. Jeev is not also in the body. Jeev is in the body alone. And therefore the meaning of the Sharir cannot be Ishwar. The meaning of the Sharir will be only Jeev only. Okay, I understood. Okay, fine. चलो भाई आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let me go ahead now. One or two Purupaksh is there, not exactly here at other places. Let us see what Purupaksh is there. I need your book to be open now. Chandogya Upanishad, same section, and we'll see now the third mantra. Purupaksh came up. Without Purupaksh you can't have Brahma Sutra. He said, you are talking about various qualifications of the Ishwar. 9 you quoted. Well, yes, I quoted. Satya Sankalpa, Akash Roop, Sarva Karma, Sarva Kam, Sarva Gandha, Sarva Ras. Jayan Prithivya, Jayan Antariksha, Jayan Devaha. Well, yes, I quoted that. And you said they will fit on Ishwar only. Yes. And then you said this is the Shandili Vidya. Yes. But I have a problem. You quoted those qualifications which suited you. In the same mantra, there are certain qualifications which suit Jeev only and not the Ishwar. Oh, yes. And you avoided that deliberately. Because it was not suiting you. Therefore, you very carefully turned a blind eye and removed that portion as if it is not in Upanishad. But my eyes are also very sharp and I also know all mantras by heart. These people were knowing mantras by heart. So when they were coming in the class, there was no book and no copy. Oh. Why not copy? Because they by-hearted what teacher was saying now. Imagine what a room will be free of books. Moving is so easy. Whole mind, most of the books were in their mind only. This, Likhit Parampara came later on. Very few books were there. I said, Acha, can you tell? Well, yes, I'm telling. In third mantra, you said Jayan Prathaviya, which is bigger than Earth. Well, yes, I said that. And you gave a Varaha Avatar and all these examples. Yes. So human being can't be Varaha Avatar because he cannot be bigger than Earth. Yes. Sometimes clothes are bigger than us. I gave 1 or 2 jacket to this servant and he put it. That jacket is so big, that he appeared so small inside that. He's so thin. I mean, we all have to take some inspiration from him too. Clothes itself have become so big. Well, please see the sutra. Please see. Third sutra, Esh ma atma antar hriday aniyan vrihe he va yavadva. Underline that portion. Aniyad vrihe he va yavadva. Vrihe means, vrihi is the word, rice paddy. So this upasya devata, aniyan means smaller than. It is smaller than 1 rice grain. A grain of barley. Yavad means barley. It is smaller than the barley and smaller than the rice grain, 1 rice grain. Aniyan means smaller than. You quoted the bigger one. Bigger than Earth and bigger than Antariksha. But this quality will not fit into Ishwar. This will fit into Jeev only. How will Aniyastvam fit into Ishwar? He is putting now. This Purpaksha is somewhere else. It is not in this Bhashya. Got my point? That he is the smaller than even the grain of rice. And he is smaller than even the barley. And I have quoted the bigger example. So I am saying that this smaller example will fit with Jeev. And that bigger example may not fit with Jeev. But this smaller example will definitely fit with Jeev. What do you say about that? So I will say that I will take this example, not the Prithvi one. And therefore Manomayadi Vishishtopasyam is Jeev only. This is his question. So in the Upanishad, Anuraniyan Mahato Mahiyan, it is smaller than the smallest word has been given. In Kathopanishad, Mahato Mahiyan, bigger than the biggest is there. And at some place it is written, if you have hair, Balagra Shatbhagasya. So you pluck 1 hair. If you don't have, pluck somebody else's. And after plucking 1 hair, of the top of the hair, because tip where it is attached, it is very small. So top of the hair, you should cut it into 100 parts. That hair, top of the hair, tip of the hair, 1 hair, cut into 100 parts. How will you cut? It is your problem. And take 1 part of that 100 part and cut that into 100 parts. Well, tell me, these people had no other word. How can I cut there? And just listen. Just listen. No machine can cut it. Yes, listen. So that one part, after cutting all this, will be 1/10,000 part of the main hair. This much understood. Well, this is the size of Jiva. Batao. Have you heard this or not? Must have not heard. Jiva is so subtle. And Mundak says, Esho Duratma Chetasa Veditavya. So this Atma, which is very anu, very subtle, should be known by mind. And therefore, I am saying, this Anutvam will fit more in Jeev than in Ishwar. And therefore, Upasya Devata should be Jeev and not the Ishwar in 3.14.2. This is his contention. Answer you must have imagined. Answer is very simple. Answer is, when it is said that Ishwar is like smallest like the barley, it is smaller than the barley grain or the rice grain. Please understand one point. Ishwar alone is bigger than the biggest and is smaller than the smallest. Ishwar is pervading the whole Brahman. At the same time, the same Ishwar is also the Antaryami of the ant also. That which is behind the nose of the ant. Nose of the ant. Because if Ishwar alone tells that ant that this is the sugar is kept there, this person has eaten the sugar or eaten some sweets and he has left it open, go. So he can. So one day I was telling her, this coronavirus, one coronavirus, I think it is 9 micromillimeter. Nanometer. Not micro, nano. That means 1/9 of 1 millimeter. Size of it is like a crown. Like this. Therefore it's called corona. It is a protein. Therefore with soap it goes away. It's a protein particle. So small it is not visible. So small. I am telling in that the power of that particular protein. Protein does not have a property of blocking you, but the power in that protein particle to stop the lungs particles to respiratory properly is Ishwar there. Ishwar is sitting as the Samharak there. And it is sitting as the one which has a property. Because lungs and heart, they have oxygen and they expand like this. If you have seen heart, like this heart is there, it expands like this. So the pores which are in the heart, it blocks all the pores. And there is no flow of oxygen there. And because the heart is not functioning, oxygen is not going to other organ, so slowly multiple organ failure is there and the person dies. So this property of, in that particular particle of protein is Ishwar. So in the subtlest thing, Ishwar is sitting as holder of a particular property, maker of a particular property, and destroyer of a particular property. Therefore, TB is also a kind of virus, tuberculosis. Very contagious. TB. Anybody had TB? You had? My God. Once upon a time, it was a fatal thing. TB. And highly contagious. That is also a kind of virus system. Ishwar is situated as the holder of the whole sun and holder of the smallest virus also. And as the holder of the property of liver doing the work of digestion, kidney doing the work of filtration. What kidney does? When the water goes, the toxins which are there, it takes away. Toxins. So if toxins are not taken, it will all go in the blood. And the whole blood will be poisoned. So kidneys function is different, livers is different, stomach is different. There is a stomach like this line. Stomach. So the food goes in the stomach. After that, acids are there. Acid. So that acids, you call that Agni. It digests that stomach. That particular food. Therefore, if you don't eat, you will have belching sometime. Without eating also. But belching will come like that. That particular organ, dhyan dena, is not functioning alone because it is just a simple organ. But the property in which it makes it function, that is Ishwaratva there. So Ishwar is in the smallest particle of this whole world, and Ishwar is the holder of the biggest Brahman also. So what do you want to say? I want to say that what is in Samashti? One who is Samashti, he is in Veshti also. So one who is biggest is in the smallest also. Ishwar's body can be included in Jeev's body, but Jeev's body cannot be included in Ishwar's body. And therefore what this Gita say? Sarvata pari padam tat sarvato akshishiro mukha. Sarvata pari padas. Sarvata akshishiro mukha. Sarvata shruti mad loke lokam avritte tishtati. Sarvendriya guna bhasa sarvendriya vijay vivachita. I hope this point is clear. Therefore, smallness is also one property of the Ishwar. He has quoted this barley example here. See here the example. Vriherva, Aniyan, Vriherva, Yavadva, Sarshapadva, Shamakadva, Sarso. Shamakad means sarso, sesame seed. Shamak, Tanduladva. All these are small things. Okay. There also Ishwar is there. So Manomayatvam therefore is not property of Jeev but also of Ishwar. So Vyashti can come in Samashti. But the bigness of Samashti cannot come in Vyashti. Property of Jeev will be in Ishwar, but property of Ishwar will not be in Jeev. Satya Sankalpatva cannot be in Jeev. But Manomayatvadi can be in Ishwar. Manomayatvadmi can be in Ishwar. But bigness, Brihattamatvam, or what is it called? Akash Shariram, all this cannot be in Jeev. This is the answer. Okay. So this, and in this word, what is it called? In Taitri first Saya Eshu Antarhridaya Akashaha Tasmin Nayam Manumayaha Purusha. In Taitri first only Tasmin Nayam Purusho Manumayaha. And then it was said, Amruto Hiranyamaya. And then it was said, Vachaspati, Vakpati, Chakshushpati, Shrotraprati, Akasha, Shariram, Brahma, Satyatma, Pranarama, Mananandam, Iti Prachin, Yogyopasva. So there also Hiranyagarbha Upasana is mentioned. And there also Manomayatvam was mentioned. So Manomaya can be associated with the Ishvara. But Satya Sankalpatva cannot be associated with the Jiva. You cannot be Satya Sankalpa. At this point, I think. This is the conclusion. Well, but you say, Yatha Pinde Tatha Brahmande, Yatha Brahmande Tatha Pinde. What about that? So whatever is in Brahmand, it is in Pind also. And I am still saying that. How? I am saying that Brahmand, which is in Ishwar qualities, all it is in the Pind only. But it is not operative by Jiva. It is only operative by Ishwar. In your heart also, Satya Sankalpat is there, but you cannot operate it. You have no keys for it. That is not accessible for you. So Ishwar is sitting there and he is Satya Sankalpa. All qualities of the Brahman are in the Pind. But all qualities are not accessible by the Jeev. He doesn't have access to that. This is the first point. And because pervasiveness is there, all pervasiveness, that is in Ishwar. So here the capacity is there that it can become big. But that capacity, Jeev cannot make himself big. Jeev, Ishwar can make himself the smallest also. He can go in the worm also. Worm. And he can be as bigger as the Brahman. But we don't have that power to become bigger and become smaller as we want. Ishwar can change himself. I hope this point is clear. Although all properties are there, sun is here, moon is here, and anything can become big, anything can become small. But we have limited power to make the things bigger and make the things smaller. Things are not in your control. Disease starts with something very small. Cancer is, they say first stage it is curable. You can go for chemo or you can go for simple radiation, it will be cured. But same if it is spreading the whole body, then it is now out of your control. Now this point is clear. I will go to the next sutra. Like Manomaya, Prana Sharir is also there. So Prana Sharir is also for the Jeev and the Ishwar as well. But Satya Sankalp reserved for Ishwar, not for Eve. Akash Sharira reserved for Ishwar. Jayan Prativya reserved for Ishwar. He alone can make his body bigger like that. Like Hanumanji expanded his tail. That human being, Jeev cannot do that. That Jeev cannot do that. His limited powers are there. Put one sankalp into Satya Sankalp, he has to work so much. And so much sankalp fail also. Most of it fails only. And then we say, whatever God wishes, then we say man proposes, God disposes. Oh, this is not very right. Not all the time that God disposes. He is not only disposer. This is not complete sentence. You have to put it like that. When man proposes that which is not right or which is against God's will, then God disposes. Put it like that. Not that every time man proposes and God has only work of opposing that proposal. It's not like that. Okay, so he can take very big form. He can make himself very big. So sometime when darshan of Bhagavan happens, So you can see his very big face is on the space. He is standing on the space. Like Lord Shiva is standing, Deviji is standing. The biggest space is there. One darshan can be like that. And darshan can be also small baby sitting in your house. Very small God is there. He can come as an ant also. Chalo. So Aniyan Vrihehe Vayavadva. I think this topic is clear. Let us now go to the next sutra, although I'll conclude the class early today. Next sutra, sutra number 4, 1.2.4. And it will be 35th sutra, I think. 35th sutra. So both way you can write so that you are clear. You will be happy, okay, we are 34th, 5th sutra, 35th sutra. Oh. Shall we start or leave it tomorrow? Okay, let us see it. Karma kartrutva. नहीं, ये कर्तृ है, हाँ, कर्तृत्व नहीं है. कर्म कर्तृ व्यपदेशाच. कर्म कर्तृ व्यपदेशाच. Sound has become much better. Only thing, there is a noise somewhere. Old mic is there or what? Old sound has come back. But sound is better. Not okay. That noise is still there. Okay. I'll deal with it. What can we do? Now, please see. In the Shandilya Vidya, when I say Shandilya Vidya, it means 4 mantras, 14 khand. 14 khand, all 4 mantras are called Shandilya Vidya. Here Vidya means Upasana and not knowledge. Is it okay? And there it is said here, please see 4th mantra of this Sarva Karma, Sarva Kama, Sarva Gandha, Sarva Rasa. Then there is one word called here Etad Brahma. Etad Brahma, Etam Itah Pretya Abhisambhita Asmi. मिला. Etam Brahma, Etad Brahma, Etam Itah. Etam is from this world, one who lives. Abhisambhavita. So Upasak will reach the Upasya Devata after death. This is the meaning here. Iti Ita means Pretya, leaving this. This is the Phal Shruti of this Shandilya Vidya. This is the fruit mentioned, that after leaving, he is going to attain the Upasya Devata. Yanti Devavrata Devan Pitrun Yanti Pitrvataha Bhutan Yanti Bhuteja Yanti Madhya Jinobhimam. So here, he attains, see what is written, Pretya Abhisambhavita Smiti, he attains. So Upasak Jeev is attaining Upasya Ishwar or Upasya Devata. Meditator Jeev is attaining meditated Devata. ठीक है ना? Not okay. Meditator Jeev or meditator Jeev. Here meditator is not Vedantic meditator. Meditating on the Ishwar. Meditator Jeev is attaining the meditated Devata or meditated Ishwar. This is the fruit mentioned. Okay. Why you are saying such things? Such simple things are there. No, the problem was the object of reaching the meditated. Is it Jiva or Ishwar? अरे भैया, I understand it is Ishwar only. छोड़ दो हमको. Leave me, I accept it is Ishwar. Whatever you say, accept, you leave me alone. पीछे पड़ गए हमारे. I have no question you are giving answer. You said 2, 2, 3, 3 sutras. I am accepting it. Why you after me? When our appetite and diet is less, when a person is tired after fast, supposing you don't know music and you went to concert and classical music is going on, you will be very fast tired. If somebody music oriented is there, he will relish it. He will say, wow, wow, very good. Kya baat hai? So every subject has its own audience. Not every audience is in every subject. See what is written here. Like when they discuss budget, etc., you get tired. Or they discuss too much of politics, even too much of cricket. Then Vasana is not there. Childhood Vasana of cricket was very strong. I had a copy. In that copy, player's name, his age, wife's name, children, a number of centuries. Full copy was there. Like this big copy. At that time, Gavaskar, Vengsarkar, Vishwanath, these players were there. Kapil Dev, and this Nini one. So, if they had made century, then what to do? Computer was not there. So, I have to remove with the hand only. This is the 30th century of Gavaskar. Number run is this much. Madness. This was called madness. At that time, Malcolm Marshall were there. Marshall was Clive Lloyds from West Indies. Clive Lloyd, Roger Binney, all these very famous players at that time. Very good players were there. So there we used to keep all records. And you can talk a lot about them because magazines used to come on cricket. But that Vasana went away by God's grace. Now anybody talks cricket, I get bored. So when you don't have samskar, you get bored. Whether you are reading Ramayana, hearing Ramayana, whether you are hearing Bhagavad, if you don't have love for Ramji, you can't hear Ramayana for a very long time. What of love for devotion? Somewhere love should be there in the spiritual life. Either you have love for Ramji, love for Krishnaji, love for self, love for Atma. Otherwise, what will you do whole day? Then that samskar should be very, very powerful in your heart. So that you don't have worldly samskar. This samskar of Ram and samskar of Atma takes away samskar of Ram. This is the Lakshmana. Lakshyate aneniti Lakshmana. Through which Ram is indicated is Lakshmana. So through these words of Shruti, the self is indicated. So this is Lakshmana. So that samskar of Lakshmana alone can defeat the Meghnad. Megh means cloud. Nad means sound. whose sound is like thunder, is like thunderous sound he had, who makes you deaf. This is the nature of calm. Calm is Meghnad. It makes you deaf. You don't hear anything after that. When calm comes, doesn't hear anything. Oh, in the evening you tell all these things, Swamiji. Sean Mack used to come. I never called me Swamiji. Swamiji. I miss him. Sometimes I can't believe he's not there. Swamiji. When I was going to India, he brought 12,000 rand. Every time he knew I'm going to India, he used to bring some. He said, this is for your expense there. So I used to give them. I said, here is required. Anyway. So don't get tired in listening Brahma Sutra. You have to have more love for it. Achha, what more is there in that? Because this will make you very firm that Ishwar alone is the Upasyami. Mentioned in Brahma Sutra. Attack is here. Because Purpakshi is Sankhya. And they are Nirishwarvadi Darshan. Therefore, they are saying that is not Ishwar, you meditate on the Jeev only. On the quietness of the Jeev you meditate. And don't think it is there. There is something called Vipassana. You may not know it here. India very popular. And they have 10 days of solitude. Quite close to Buddhism. But they don't bring Ishwar anywhere. Very conveniently they avoid Ishwar. And then they meditate on Drishta, that's it. But what is Drishta? That we don't talk about that. Seer is inside, that is. Meditate on that only. That is what is mentioned in the Upanishads. That you have to meditate on Drishta. And then they say, where it is written that Ishwar has to be meditated upon. This Ishwar, etc. Later on, these people came and brought out Ishwar. Ishwar is not in the Upanishads. Saaf bol dete hain. What about Kenopanishad, where Ishwar Prakaran comes? Chandogya, you see, bhara hua Ishwar se, sarva kama anone. You must be thinking why these topics are taken. Then there is no Ishwar, therefore the person becomes atheist. Now see, how will you justify all that adjectives? Are you finding? Therefore Ishwar is there. They pick it out. It is the genius of Bhagwan Veda Vyas. Namostute Vyas Vishal Buddhe. Vishal Buddhe means visionary. You can see after 1,000 years also what society will be there. And still his words are relevant. Namostute Vyasa Vishal Buddhe. Ullar Vinda Yatapatra Netra. Beautiful eyes here. Okay. A third reason he is giving. What is the reason? He is saying, I'll just conclude it, one line. One line I'll conclude. That Karta is the Jeev. Well, yes. Upasya Devata is the Karma. In Sanskrit, karma doesn't mean action. Karma means object of action. Called karmi vibhakti. Karta Rama graham gacchati. So graham is called karma. Ram goes to house. So house is called karma. House is called karma vibhakti. Accusative case is called karma vibhakti. If you remember these things. And karta cannot be karma. Rama cannot go to Ram. Ram will go in something other than Ram. Whether Ram went to Ram. How can Ram go to Ram? Many times I have used this Kartru Karm Virodh. So object, if Jeev is reaching somewhere, that cannot be Jeev. here it is said Jeev is going to Ishwar. And you are saying that the object of meditation is also Jeev. So you are saying Jeev is reaching Jeev. That means you are saying Karta and Karma are same. So that is not true. This is called Kartru Karm Dosh. Tomorrow I'll take it more, but this is in short. Word meaning? I'll come to word meaning. I'll come to explaining again once more. I'll explain it. And therefore you can see this sutra, karma kartru. Karma, don't say karma kartavya padeshacha. This is not like that. This is not, don't read like that. Karma kartavya padeshacha. It is karma kartru vyapadeshacha. To read long sentences, you should know which are the words. Otherwise, you will break here and there. And it will sound very bad then. When you don't know, especially when you read Bhagavad, lot of long words are there. Vidusham Bhagavate Pariksha. Dhirasya Apadam Pariksha. Acha. Dhir Purush has Pariksha in this. Virasya Rane Pariksha. Of the brave person, warrior battlefield, he will be tested in the battlefield. Acha. So this pariksha. And when long sentences are there, you don't know where to break it. We don't know what words are there. Ramayana Sanskrit is easier. Bhagavad is difficult. So this is the karma kartru vyapadeshacha. Vyapadesh means upadeshacha. We'll see about this before concluding this sutra. It's an easy sutra that we'll see it tomorrow. Today meeting and all these things. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namah. Hari Om.